Welcome to the Africa Science Buskers Festival 2025. This year we're featuring 350 students with various science exhibitions that they've come up with. And this is a time where we are celebrating the various young minds that have come up with various innovations that are creative and able to change our environment as we know it today.
We want to empower young people here with the resources and opportunities to change the world using science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And I would like to congratulate all the finalists here. Just being a finalist is a big achievement.
So you might not be the one to cure cancer or be the best artificial intelligence programmer out there. But if you're to look in your life, you'll find those little things that you do and that only you do to make the world a better place. Please hold on to that.
As we have come to the end of our Africa Science Buskers Festival 2025, I have with me one of the judges here, and I'd like to ask her a few questions about this year's Africa Science Buskers. Hello, ma'am, and welcome.
Hello, thanks for having me.
As we understand, I'd like to know what made the children's prototype stand out to you the most.
What I found very impressive is the way every child who I spoke to, who was delivering their presentation, was enthusiastic. And they had a very good understanding of the subjects that their project was based on, and they were very well aware of the needs which they were fulfilling with their projects.
Well, the judging process was very difficult to actually say that. At least the kids had a lot of innovations. They had embraced the sustainable development goals. They were looking at problems and just trying to solve them. So it was very interesting how each child had tried to have a solution for a problem, which is very, very critical. So we had things that had global warming, we had AI generative, we had robotics, we had green fuels, we had so many interesting things that I was like, are these children really, what are they doing with their time to come up with these things? So it was really, really insightful and a little bit inspiring. So I really enjoyed the judging, but it made it very difficult because they had all great ideas. So I really enjoyed this year's African Buskers event. It was really, really amazing.
That's lovely. Thank you so much. Hello. So it's lovely to have you guys. Do tell me about your whole experience starting from Wednesday up to today.
Okay. So my experience was great. I was nervous at first. Like I didn't really know what to do. But then I feel like I got comfortable. I settled in well. I had a tour. Then yesterday I think I am sometimes scared of public speaking. But then I think that, my friends comforted me. I was scared. I was shaking, like I was nervous. But then I guess I was okay. I explained well. I believe I explained well. But my experience was great. Zimbabwe is a beautiful place.
Thank you.
Well, my experience has been okay. I really like the fact that everyone in Zimbabwe is so sweet and they're always and I'm not really afraid of public speaking, but I just sometimes get nervous, but I managed to speak.
That's awesome. And how do you feel? You took second place. You both took second place. Awesome. How does that feel, winning?
I was so excited. I really couldn't believe that I got second place. It's exciting. I am actually really proud of myself. And yes, a shout out to my parents for making this trip possible. And
For taking second place is like a huge deal because I'm like one of those competitive people. I like in sports and academics. But like I just want to give a shout out to my mom, my siblings who motivated me.
That's awesome. Thank you guys for traveling all the way from Zambia, coming here to show us the great minds that you are. Thank you for joining us.
Right, my project basically was an app which assisted those people who are sick and people who couldn't get medical treatment as fast as possible. So it serves as first aid sort of in a way, but it works offline. You know, some of the people don't have internet access, so if you don't have internet access, it tells you the steps on how to heal your sickness or your illness. Yeah.
And you won first place. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, it's God's grace, and I'm really happy to have made it this far.
All right. I'm all right. How was this year for you?
This year was magnificent. I think the exponential growth is something to be commended because you're looking at an expansion of the inclusion of the United States, states like Luxembourg, Zambia, Namibia. So it is slow, but it is commendable. So what we're looking forward to is further expansion of this particular festival to grow it bigger, like you say, like you heard Mr. Knowledge Kundi speaking about the Cinicon that is being built in Nyanga, the first of its kind, particularly in Zimbabwe and also around the world. It is the first of its kind in terms of the architectural design of that particular platform. So yes, that's what we're looking forward to. We're happy with the progress. We're happy that the kids don't seem to cease to amaze. They're coming up with bigger and better things you'd never imagine. When I was in high school, I wouldn't have thought of some of the things that they are thinking of. I was a science student myself, but I wouldn't have thought of some of the things that they are coming up with. So something that is commendable, and huge congratulations to the organizing team led by Knowledge Chikundi, his wife, his mother, and everyone else who was part of the team.
Thank you so much for joining us. Any parting words before we go?
Parting words are for the students. Like we said inside, continue dreaming, dream big, and let's celebrate curiosity.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.